na-emela anyị ọ rara anyị arụ nkọwa. Daalụ maka ịdị mma gị chi nwere ọmịiko, ya bụrụ maka ife na-emela anyị ọ rara anyị arụ nkọwa. Daalụ maka ịdị mma gị n'ime ndụ m, ya bụrụ maka ife na-emela anyị na ọ rara anyị arụ nkọwa. Daalụ maka ịdị mma gị n'ezinụlọ m, ya bụrụ maka ife na-emele m na ọ rakwara m arụ nkọwa. Hello, who is in the house? Hello, who is in the house? Who is on the line? Is anybody here? Hello. Hello, my beautiful ones. Hello, my amazing people. Are you online? Yeah. Okay, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oma. I'm glad to have you on my channel today. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, hello. If you've been an old subscriber, I truly appreciate you. Thank you for your support. I do not take it for granted. All right, guys, today I have come to teach us how to connect with our spirit guides, all right, for their blessings to be with us. Your spirit guides are none other than your guardian angel, your ancestors, all right, yes, those good spirits that came on existence on this life mission with you, all right? Like your ancestors, for instance, you cannot do without them, okay? Just like it is said now, Matamalu ndị ichie amalugo, nwata malu ni amalugo ndị ichie. If you've known your father, you've known your elders. Your ancestors are your elders, but they are representing you in the spiritual realm, okay? Yes, some of them are dead, okay? Most of your ancestors are in the land of the dead, all right? Yes. So this is why it is very important that you acknowledge them so that they can stand for you, stand out for you, stand in for you in your earthly mission. So that if there is anything that is happening in the spiritual realm that they need to protect you over, if there is anything that is happening in the spiritual realm that they need to fight for you, they will always stand by you because you have recognized that they are in existence. Many of us make the mistake of accusing our ancestors of being the problem that they are facing today. This is not true, all right? Yes. Let me tell you something. God himself that created this earth, all right, knew everything even before man came into existence, all right? You do not have any right to accuse your ancestors of being the problem that you are facing, because by the time you keep accusing them, by the time you keep talking about them in a negative way, they will keep being far away from you and they will never stand by you in your earthly mission, all right? Let me tell you, let me give you an instance. If a child needs something, all right, and if you need something as a child, you will definitely go to your parents, and I'm sure that your parents will not leave you and say, oh, let me go and settle my neighbor's bills before I come back to my own children. Everyone will always, when it comes to ancestors, when it comes to your parents, when it comes to the relationship between parents and children, the parents will become selfish because they cannot go and solve another person's problem, maybe pay their school fees while their own children are at home. I mean, it doesn't sound, so well. It's better for you to settle yours. Then if you still have some left, you will still help your neighbor, okay? Yes. So this is why it is very important that you recognize that you have your ancestors, because the truth is that in the spiritual realm, this cannot be eschewed. In the spiritual realm, your ancestors stand very tall. In the spiritual realm, if you are this kind of person that always come when you travel to the village, you always go around greeting your elders and all that. I'm telling you that if anything evil wants to happen to you, your elders will say, no, this is our own. This one always come and see us. He always come and do something for us, all right? This is how it is in the spiritual realm. You need to recognize that your ancestors are in existence. They are dead, but their spirits will still help you in the spiritual realm. This is exactly the same thing that is applicable to your guardian angel. All right, your guardian angel also is there for you. If you recognize who your guardian angel is, if you activate your guardian angel in your life, your guardian angel will always be there for you to protect you, to guide you. This is why God sent these spirits, these angels, to come on this earthly mission, all right, for us. Okay, yeah. So today I want to talk about spirit guides. Hello. Yes, I want to talk about spirit guides, but before then, I would like to see someone saying hello. Let me know that I'm not just rushing and teaching without even seeing, people online. All right. Yes, I know we didn't schedule this appointment, but I feel it is very, very important regarding what I told you guys about the moon water. Okay. Yes, it's very, very important. All right. Who do we have here? Hello. Hello. Are you guys in the house? Look what we have here. Looks like network is bad today. Network just keeps. Hello. Okay. I will continue. I'll just go ahead and finish up with this teaching. Okay. Yes. All right. This is the first we have here is your kola nut. All right. Yes. My kola nuts are dried up already. I hope you can see it. Now, people will be asking me, what do I mean by four cotyledonous kola nuts? What do I mean by four cotyledons and all that? Four cotyledons means it has four lines. All right, it has four lines. Look at it, like this one that I've broken now is four. You see, when you break it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this is it. Four cotyledons. That is four lines. All right. Yeah. Some people call it four lines. People call it four cotyledons. Okay. Yes. It means it has four lines. That when you break the kola nut, it will be four. Now I want to tell you something. Kola nuts that is just one is ojiobu. It means it doesn't talk. Ojiobu. You understand? It doesn't talk. It doesn't, you can't use it for your spirit guides. Okay? Yes. Now, what do I mean by that? You cannot break only one cotyledonous kola nut. Okay? Yes. It's not going to show you anything at all. It is not going to show you anything at all. So we usually make use of, even if it's the three ones, the two ones, you don't share it with anybody. You don't use two kola nuts, the one that has two cotyledons, for anything. All right, you don't share it with anybody. You don't break it and start eating with somebody. Okay, yes. Now this one that is four cotyledons, You can actually use it to pray and break it. All right. You can use this kola nut to know if you have something you're planning to go for. You can use it to know. After praying with it and all that, you drop it like this. You can see, you drop it like this. If all of them are facing up, it will tell you there is something that it means in spiritual, realm. This is why I cannot tell you about this kola nut now, but I will teach about it next time. All right, we'll talk about kola nut fully. But I'm telling you that there are lots of things you can do with kola nut. Kola nut is the ear of the spirit. I always tell you people. They always say that women do not break kola nuts and all that. Well, it depends on your level in spiritual, matters. It depends on your level. Depends if you have a spiritual calling. In most cases, some cases you even call your son. If you cannot break kola nuts, if your son is there or your husband is there, instead of you to break it by yourself, you give your husband to break it for you, and for you, and now throw it. If you have something to travel for, you can pray with this kola nuts to your ancestors, to all your spirit guides, and tell them that you are planning to go for so thing, that they should come and help you. They should come and help you on this journey, so that this journey will be a fruitful one. Let me tell you, for some of you that you grew up in the village, some people that grew up in the village, you've always seen your father or maybe elders in the village, before anything happens in the morning, they pray with kola nut. They pray with kola nut. You understand? Kola nut is just an avenue of connecting to your spirit guides, especially your ancestors, your guardian angel. Your guardian angel, if you want to use your guardian angel, it is the one that has 3 cotyledons. The one that has 3 lines that you will use with your guardian angel. And that's your guardian angel kola nut. You are not breaking, you are not eating it with anybody. We call it ojichi. It belongs to your guardian angel. Like some of you that have activated their guardian angels, all right, and you want to connect with your guardian angel, you use the one that has either 4 cotyledons or the ones that have 3 cotyledons. You understand? Yes. Remember that 3 cotyledonous kola nut. You cannot come and say, okay, people around me, when I'm doing this, let me share it with people. No, it's not done. Do you understand? So there are things you can actually use and connect to your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guiding angels. You understand? And it will work faster than you have never thought or imagined, because these are spirits that we are talking about. You understand? They need certain things for you to draw them close to yourself, even though they are already in existence. But you need certain things. You're going for a job interview. Maybe you want to travel out of the country, and you want to know if your journey is going to be fruitful. You can actually achieve it by asking kola nut. If this kola nut says yes, it will be successful. It will be successful. But if this kola nut that I'm holding today says that no, this is not going to be successful, it is not going to be successful. You use kola nut to connect to the spirits. You use kola nut to connect to those good spirits, those your personal spirits that will work for you in spiritual realm. You understand? If you ask this kola nut and some spirits now, if you do it and some are covering up, you understand, it means that all the spirits are not in agreement. They are not in agreement. Therefore, you need to look deeper to know what exactly is the problem, so that you will solve the problem, so that all your spirit guides will support you on what you want to go for. Okay, there are so many things you can achieve with your guardian. There are so many things you can achieve with your kola nut if you know the right way to go about it. But I have to tell you, if you've not activated your spirit guides, and if you've not aligned with your destiny helping spirits, you have no right to do this. You can only use kola nut to pray, normal prayer, and then maybe you go and drop it, or maybe you break it, eat some, and then offer to your ancestors, your spirit guides. But you cannot start using kola nut to ask questions, because it is only your spirit guide. It is only your spirit guides, your destiny helping spirits, that will support you. All right, for you to know. That is if you have a spiritual calling. If you do not have a spiritual calling, you cannot be able to handle this. This is what kola nut can do for you. Now, this is nzu. This is nzu. Nzu is for purity. You understand? Anywhere you go to and they offer you nzu, know it that they come with pure hearts. Nzu is known for purity. It has no blemish on its body. Nzu belongs to Ndi Mmili, the water people. You understand? It is we have the male and the female Nzu. You understand? We have the male and the female Nzu, depending on the prayer you want to offer. You understand? Yes. We have the male and the female Nzu, depending on the prayer you want to offer. This is Edo. This Edo you see is known for prosperity. You understand? Like now, if you want to go for something, or maybe you are offering prayers to your ancestors, to your spirit guides. After your prayers, you just cut small like this and smash it. You understand? That let all the things you are going for, all the things you do in this life, let it be successful. Let it be fruitful. That you want to prosper. You understand? You don't want to remain where you have been. You don't want to be stagnant in life. You want them to help you. You want them to bless you. Bless your going out and your coming in. You understand? Then this is alligator pepper. Before you embark on anything called, spiritual connection with your guiding angel, with your spirit guides, you need to use this alligator pepper. Open it first. Then you take one of it and cleanse your body all through. Cleanse all your body, because the truth is that if you are unclean and you appear before your spirit guides, before your guiding angel, your ancestors and the rest, it's not going to be easy. It means you are with blemish, you are unclean, and they are not going to answer your prayers. They are not going to appear. This is why it is very important, especially if you know that you are married and there is every tendency of you having sexual intercourse with your partner. It doesn't matter if it's your partner. It doesn't matter if it's anybody. Before you come and say, okay, I'm offering prayers, please take one seed, use it and cleanse all your body. After cleansing your body, you go and throw it away. You can throw it away in the bush, because you don't need that particular negative energy that you've removed from your body. You don't need it to return back to you. Because if you drop it on the floor, you will, hello, how are you? If you drop it on the floor, it will go, you're going to, if you step on it again, you will still carry back all those evil things that you have removed from your body. Do you understand? So this is why it is advised that you use one seed of alligator pepper to cleanse your body. It's even better you do it before you start your prayers, or before you start connecting to your spirit guides. Now, this is hot drink, all right? You cannot eschew hot drink in spiritual matters, connecting with your spirit guides. You cannot eschew hot drinks. You understand? Hot drink is just like you're having a feast with your spirit guides. By the time you're done with your prayers, you can take some of it from the cup like this and pour libation. It's called pouring libation to your ancestors. You pour some to them and you take some of it, that they should come and eat with you, dine and wine with you. You understand? It depends on the prayer that you are offering. Most times, you buy one native egg and put in it, because native egg is still the same. In fact, it's native egg. Native egg stands, very tall in the spiritual realm. It depends on the kind of prayers you are offering, though. You understand? These things are stages. You grow over time with it, and then you know the right thing to do. This is it, the hot drink. When you are praying, after your prayer like this, you understand, you can speak, you can connect with your guiding, with your spirit guides in any language of your choice. They have ears, they will hear you. They are hearing you. If you start doing this, your life cannot remain the same. I am telling you, if you start connecting to your spirit guides, your life will never ever remain the same. Look at it. You understand? Your life will be easier, and you will start having this inner peace and inner joy within yourself, that you have recognized who you are and you know your roots. This is just like you tracing back to your roots. Tracing back to your roots. A lot of things that are hidden by your ancestors can start being, it will start communicating to you. The spirit will start communicating to you in the spiritual realm, letting you know some of the things. I know someone who came to tell me that after immediately she started using all this to pray, that this is when she started seeing some things that she has never seen in her life. They sent her to the village to go and open something that is a secret. I cannot share it here. Something that is a secret. This is the power of their creaking dread. This is the power. The power lies in that particular room. And it's a woman, it's not even a man. They opened her spiritual eye to see all those things. And now, do you know the level that she is in spirituality and how the thing is helping her? You understand? It is very important that you recognize who your spirit guides are. Nobody is telling you to recognize another person's spirit guides. So that if there are external spirits that want to fight you, they will stand very tall for you and fight your battle for you. They will not allow anybody to hurt you. Let me now tell you something. If you keep being close to your spirit guides, no man can hurt you. No woman can kill you. I am telling you, except you don't know who you are and you don't know what you are doing. Let me tell you, there is no deity. There is no alosi that can kill you, that can hurt you, so long as your hands are clean. There is no spirit that a human being will send that will kill you, except you don't know who your spirit guides are. Do you know the essence of you settling your spirit guides? Do you know the essence of you drawing very close to your spirit guides? Spirituality is not physicality. Do you understand? Do you know the essence of you drawing very close to your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels, and the rest? Do you know? I'm not talking about only your ancestors from your mother's side. I'm not talking about only from both sides, because you came through them, through your mother and your father. Some people will say, okay, my ancestors from my father's side, I know them. And then you are settling your ancestors from your father's side. You are not doing anything from your mother's side. And then the mother's side will leave you. They will be angry with you. What is stopping you from doing both together? What is stopping you? Do you understand? I am telling you that so many, almost 60% of your problems will be solved when you know who you are and where you're from. No man, because by the time if they call your name, let me tell you, it is your spirit that is being called upon, that is being manipulated in the spiritual realm. It is your spirit. And because your spirit is being tied to somewhere, to a tree or anything, because you do not know your spirit. You do not know your spirit guide. You have not activated your spirit guide. You've not done what you have to do for your spirit guide to be with you, to protect you, and to stand very tall for you. Therefore, this is when foreign enemies, wicked ones come, and then they go and tamper with your spirit guides. They go and tamper with your guardian angel that is supposed to stand there for you. But by the time you do, there is nothing like nature. Guys, nature beats charm 1,000,000 times. Nature beats charm 1,000,000 times. You cannot equate the strength of nature with charm. Do you know why I told you that? Because charm will fade. But you see, nature never fades. Nature is there 100% at all times. Nature. Your own is your own. Another person's own is theirs. Your father cannot stop being your father. Your mother cannot stop being your mother. This is exactly how it is in spiritual realm. You came through the loins of your ancestors. You cannot stop being them. They cannot stop being you. Their blood runs through your vein. You came through the same blood group. The same blood group is where you incarnated from. You are not going to come out from another kind of blood group. You incarnate over and over again. This is nature that made you to be part of them for a reason. You don't say that, oh, I don't want to. My ancestors, they killed twins. My ancestors, they did that. Oh, they are wicked. They are evil. They are this. They are that. By the time you keep saying all this, you are bringing cross upon yourself because you are insulting your guardian, your ancestors. Allow God to be the judge. Allow God to be the judge over them. When God said that you should honor thy parents, honor your parents so that your days will be long. Did they specify that honor your good parents and leave the wicked parents? Did he? He did not specify that. The fact that they are your parents has given them that right over you. And you are part of them. You are for them. God manifests and work wonders through your parents. This is exactly how it is in your ancestors. Your ancestors are evil. Your ancestors did this. They did that. They brought in foreign spirits that are doing this. Now, let me remind you that most of the things that your ancestors did, they did it out because they thought it was the best thing to do. Remember, there was nothing like religion as at that time. They did it because they thought that this is the right thing. They didn't do it to hurt you. They didn't do it to be wicked to you. You need to know that every human being came from somewhere. You are only this and that, the other one, this one is happening to you and all that. Have you talked to your spirit guides? Have you connected with, have you even do you even know what it means that someone has spirit guides? Do you even know what it means? How many times have you taken kola nuts like this? How many times have you spoken with kola nuts? You go outside and face the rising sun and speak to kola nuts. That you want the blessings, you want blessing to locate you. How many times have you done that? Do you know that this is the ears of the spirit? Do you know that whenever you lift kola nut, except you are unclean, this is why I tell you, always use alligator pepper to cleanse yourself before you embark on any journey that has to do with your spirit guides. I keep saying this. You cannot just finish having sex and you say, okay, oh, I'm picking kola nut to talk to. I think you're talking to yourself, as a matter of fact. The way they will bless you, the way they will be attracting blessings to you. Let me even tell you, you can let me once in a while try and do something for your spirit guides, and then keep activating it by giving alms to the needy, by helping the needy, as in the ones that are the less privileged ones. You don't know your guardian angel. Some people they don't know how to use this. They don't know how to use this. You see, when you want to eat, we call it itunzu. When you want to tonzu, when you want to put your native your chalk on the ground for your spirit guides, for your ancestors, you don't start like this. You don't start like this to put it. You are obstructing, you are really, really blocking your way. If you do it like this, you are blocking your way. This is why I say, don't practice what you don't know. I'm surprised that somebody chatted me up, sent me a message, and sent me a picture of what he did. He's a he. He did it, and I now told him, you did this. He said, yes, okay. What is your level in spirituality? He said he learned it from somewhere, and then I now said, okay, how did you do this itunzu? How did you do it? He sent me a video. I saw him starting from the up to the down. This means you are going backwards in life. Oh yes, you are going backwards in life. You are telling your spirit guides, your ancestors, to be taking you backward. You are to be taking you 1990 something. or 1980 something, or 1970 something, or 1960 something that should take you backwards when you're supposed to be moving forward. When you, if you bring your white chalk, you want to do anything, 4, you have to start with 4, because in Eke Ore Afandonko, because you are not an Onyichi, and you are not, they do not give you any title in the spiritual realm. For now, some people can do up to 7. It depends. It depends. Now, you want to do your own. You start from down to up. As you are putting it on the floor, you start from down like this to up. You understand? So that your road will be open. You are moving forward and not backward. You are moving forward and not backward. Anybody that tells you that recognizing your spirit guides is a sin, tell the person that the person in fact, the person is a bigger sinner. The person is a bigger sinner. Imagine somebody, you are recognizing your own. Tomorrow, your children will also recognize you, depending on what you have taught them and what they have learned. If you're okay, now let me give you an instance. In the morning, your children, maybe you have 5 kids, and 2 will wake up in the morning and greet you. Hey, mom, good morning, mom. How was your night? Oh, how are you? And all that. The other one will see you. They will do like this. They will go. They will not recognize you. They will not know that you are their mother or that you are their father. They don't care. Who do you think you will love most? Naturally, the natural love will come with that person that cares most about you, that wants to know how you are feeling. And then this is what will bring about, some people will start saying that you love this ones more than the other one. The care is there. This is exactly how it is in spiritual realm. If there are some people in your family that recognizes them, they go and face their own matter. They focus on them and start blessing them immediately. Let me tell you, the blessings that comes with your elders is undeniable. It cannot be denied. The blessings that comes from your elders, your ancestors, is too much. I'm telling you, the blessings that comes from your ancestors, your spirit guides, as in you will be amazed. You'll be looking for something now, and you just be like, even if you have a project of 5 million naira, they will open way for you. The way it will happen, you will be wondering what is going on. I'm telling you, you have a project of 10 million naira, you will know that they will come through for you. It doesn't matter where you are, even if you are in abroad, even if you are anywhere you are, try and be communicating with your ancestors. Seriously, if you are communicating with your elders, the blessings that come from it, you will be wondering what is going on. Because they're happy. They're happy that their own has recognized them. You understand? Talk to them with kola nut. Explain your heart to them. Sometimes pick up this kola nut. After speaking to kola nut, instead of you to be wasting your tears, not praying and not doing anything, pick up kola nut. After talking to this kola nut, when you break the kola nut, let your tears be dropping on that kola nut. Let your ancestors know that you are pained. That you are pained. You are sad in your heart. And you need them to come forth for you. They should come through for you. Don't forget to do this. Anytime you open your drink and take some of it, you pour libation. As you are pouring this libation on top of the kola nut you have broken, you are starting in Eke, in Ore, in Afo, in Nkwo. That is in the east, in the west, in the north and south. You take the remaining one. You drink it. You cannot feed them without feeding yourself. It's a spiritual connection. After praying with your white chalk, after praying with your white chalk, you do what? You can rub it on your face like this. You can rub it on your face like this. purity, joy, happiness, love in your life. If you start doing these things, there is no how your life will still remain the same. They will manifest themselves even in your dreams. They will show you themselves. They will show you some of the things that you don't know. Some of the things you've never even, thought about in your life. They will show you some of the things you've never known in your life. This is what they do. These are your spirit guides. You cannot run away from them. Recognize your own. Recognize your own. It will pay you. Okay, guys, I want to teach you guys where is that oil? Guys, this is palm oil. This is palm oil. If you know that anybody is doing anything to stop you from, as in somebody is doing something to stop you from succeeding in life, looks like this my cap is. But guys, which way? Let me even wear this. Today is a happy day with my children. All right. So, guys, if you notice that somebody, maybe a family member, maybe some of you, some of you that married, some of you that married, your father married 2 wives, and they are not allowing you to have peace, or maybe some bad bulls in the family. Some people enter their family, they no peace, no joy, no happiness. You understand? So look at it. If you know that your family is bad bulls, always problem from east, west, north, and south, and all that, and you want to bring peace in your family. You want to bring peace in your family. You want everybody to start being in good terms. Even your father's wife that is going spiritual for you people. But you don't want any problem. You just want everybody to be at peace. Let there be peace in your home. Get this kola nut. This is kola nut. This is 4 cotyledons. The one I've broken. Now, when you get to a 4 junction that is like 4 like this, you go there, you drop this kola nut on the floor there. After praying with it, before you break it, you start praying that all your ancestors should come through for you people, because everybody is no longer in good terms in this family, and you don't want them to start killing each other and all that. You mention the names of the people you know that they are evil in that your family. You mention it, that you do not want any evil thing to happen to them. All you want is for peace to reign. You want everybody to be at peace. You want your ancestors to bring happiness, joy, peace, prosperity in that your family. Get this oil, this palm oil. This is palm oil, guys. Palm oil is our African palm oil. Then you drop this kola nut. This kola nut, after praying with it, you are not eating it though. Please pay attention. Do not eat it. Do not eat it. So you just do what? You now, after praying, you now open this your oil and pour it on top of that kola nut that you have broken, and declare and decree that oil is a good thing in the spiritual realm. That let there be peace, let there be joy, let there be happiness in the family of Okeke. Mention the name of your family. In the family of Okeke or in the family of Okafo, you want happiness to be established in this family. You don't want people to be fighting each other again. You don't want you people to be having problems with each other anymore. After praying with it, after pouring this oil with it, you go home. Do not talk to Okeke. Do not talk to Okafor. Meaning, don't talk to a man, don't talk to a woman on your way out. You can get as in full oil like this and just take small, put it inside container. Because any oil you take there, you will not return back with it. Like what I mean is that if this is the one you are using at home, do not go with it. Look for a smaller container and put the oil inside it. When you are done, you go and pour. When you are done pouring it, you now take it to the junction, the four road that I talked about. You now pour it inside it. It's on top of this oil, on top of this kola nut. Let it be on top of this kola nut. All right? Yes. You now go home. Do not talk to anybody. Do not speak to anybody on your way back home. Even when you are leaving, when you are going to the place, do not speak to anybody. All right? If you notice that maybe you are seeing some having ugly encounters with the spirits and all that, you can also do this. You can also do this. You understand? It's not only for people that are having problems in their family. It is your ancestors you are talking to. They even know that this problem is in existence, but they are waiting for somebody to activate them. They are waiting for somebody to call upon them. They are waiting for somebody to talk to them, for them to come through for you people. Guys, if you are doing this, all these things I've mentioned, your life will not remain the same. I'm telling you the truth. The way it will happen, people will be locating you without too much stress, because your spirit guides will go to them one by one and be touching their hearts. They will direct them towards your direction. They'll be directing them to you without much effort, without even struggling so much. This is what your spirit guides do. This is what nature will do for you, and not charm, because you will never gain anything from charm. If you do charm, you will continue doing charm. Charm is just like you. You must keep reactivating charm for it to stay for a long time for you. But you see, you're acknowledging your spirit guides, acknowledging your ancestors and your guiding angel will never ever, you don't need to be, suffering over it. You can just be doing it from your home. You continue to be doing it from your home without too much stress. And you see that is nature. It has no repercussions. It has no after effect. But you see charm, at some point, the charm will start affecting you. That is it. It will start affecting you. To start requesting for something you cannot be able to provide. This is what will make people to start having problems. They will become so depressed, because this spirit will be asking you for something. But when you know that it is your own guardian angel, your own spirit guides, that you are settling, you are acknowledging them, you are there for them. If you have spiritual spouse, you do settlement for your spiritual spouse. They are also parts of these spirits. You do settlement for them. You know, the way you're ndiotu, that is your realms. You feed them, you do what you have to do for them, so that they will let you be. You understand? Your spirit, if you have spiritual calling, don't joke with it. Do something about it. Activate it so that you will start being a solution provider to the people. So that you will not be suffering, so that you will not be where you are, so that the spirit, all the things that come with it, they will not be attacking you. Guys, they will attack you until at a point they want to kill the person. Some of these people, some of these guided spirit, destiny helping spirits, they can be impatient. If they have tried and you don't want to acknowledge them, you don't want to do what you have to do, it becomes a problem. Becomes a problem. You have a spiritual calling. Go and do what you have to do. You have spiritual gifts. Activate it. That your gift can be a solution provider. It can be a problem solver. Go and do what you have to do. Stop listening to people deceiving you. People are deceiving you. When you start it, you will have inner peace. You will be having joy. You'll be happy. You will be a happy human being. You will know that there is power in nature. You will know that God is nature. You will know that there is nothing like you, recognizing who you are, recognizing your own. You understand? You see all these signs and you want to ignore these signs just because of side talk. You want to ignore who you are. How possible is that? How do you think that will be okay? How do you think that will help you? Whatever you are doing, you will be having peace of mind. Do you know that if you are doing something and the thing is not okay, as in the thing is not working very well, if you activate your destiny helping spirit, they can direct you on the path you go through, and then you will become recognized in the society, and you become a solution provider, and you become somebody. That's that area that you are going to do very well. That will direct you. You will start doing it. You will discover your destiny. There are the destiny helping spirits. You will discover your destiny. You will discover your destiny. So many people have talent. So many people have gifts. So many people have great destinies, but they don't want to. They don't even know where to start from. Start from doing all these ones I've taught you. Start from doing it. Recognize your guardian angel. Recognize your ancestors. Settle your your spiritual spouse. Settle your ndiotu. That is your realms. Settle them. Give them what belongs to them so that they will let you be. If not, they will become your witch. Anatagamusu. They will become your personal witch. Because they will be destroying things for you. They'll be causing havoc. They'll be putting problems in your life. Yes, these are natural. If it's not nature, why do they have a connection with you? How can something that is not sent from the enemy, how can something that is not sent from the evil one be attacking you? It means they are part of you. Wake up. It means they are part of you. It means that God gave them that right. If God did not give them that right, why are they sleeping with you when you are sleeping? Why is your spiritual spouse attacking you? Why is your spiritual spouse sleeping with you? What right does your spiritual spouse have to sleep with you? Yes. This is your own. This is your shadow. You cannot run away from your shadow. If you like, use garlic from now till tomorrow to have your bath. Seriously, now you go here. Yeah, the ones that there's some people that chatted me up and said, Mama, please, oh, this and that, oh, see what is happening in my life. And I say, Oyo is your name. I don't know what to tell you. She said, Mama, please, oh, how do I settle? How do I settle my spiritual spouse? Not your spiritual spouse. Because you do not believe does not mean it's not in existence. This thing started existing even from the days of our forefathers. They know about it. Or you think you're wiser than those ones. You're not wiser than them. Sometimes travel to your village. Go and get sand from your father's compound. When you get sand, use this kola nut and speak. After speaking to the sand, you take this your hot drink and be pouring libation for them. Is your root. It is your root. Yes. It's your root. So you ensure that you recognize your root. Trace back to your root so that your life will be better for you. It will be better. When you are praying, you will channel your prayer. You know where to channel your prayer. You understand? Know that you'll be praying. You don't know, you don't even, in fact, you are confused. So the confusion becomes your name. You understand? You don't need to be confused when you can actually do these things without, just start from somewhere. Some people will tell me, I don't know where to start from. I know that you don't need to. See, let me tell you, start from somewhere. Like some people that are not educated, that are not opportuned to go to school when they were still small, and adult education is there for them. Would they say, okay, because I did not school when I was a child, now I will not school because no. They started from somewhere. Some of them are even, in fact, some of them are bagging PhDs now. I'm telling you, that is life. When you wake up, I've seen people that their own started manifesting. Their calling started manifesting at old age. It started manifesting as they didn't disturb them until old age. They started disturbing them. I've seen people like that. This does not mean that this does not mean that they cannot start. They will not still do the job. They can still do the job, the work. The one that is deadly is the one that starts from small, disturbing you, and you are not doing anything. They can strike you with one sickness. You go and start and stay one place now. You will not be able to do the work again. You You can use any drink of your choice, any one at all. You can buy small one like this. You can also use Lords. When I'm working for people, I use Lord. If I'm working for people, I use Lord because I need something stronger. This one is also very good. You understand? So this is it. Try and recognize your own. Try and trace back to your roots. It will help you. You will be happy that you did. Your life will not remain the same. Your joy will not know bounds. Seriously. When you are praying, all you are using to connect is natural something. They did not ask you to go and, do something evil. Do something good. Do something natural. You understand? You want to travel, pray, this prayer the way I'm telling you. Go and do this prayer. After doing this prayer, you will notice within yourself. If you pray with your kola nut and everything, you will know if the journey will be successful or not. And if you notice that, because okay, now let me tell you why I tell you that. Some spirits might be against you not achieving your success. You will only see those spirits through kola nut. Yes, you will only see it through kola nut. But that is when you have activated your destiny helping spirits. If you've not recognized your algo, if you've not done algo, if you've not brought it down, you cannot have that power to do this. It is only for people that have algo, they have worked on their algo. Those destiny helping spirits will now be the ones to direct you, to help you. Whenever you want to do this work for somebody, they will start manifesting themselves, and then they will be the ones to direct you. They will be the ones to support you. For some of you that say they want to come to me and learn work and all that, you are learning it now. I'm teaching you so that you will know. I want to make it a general teaching so that you will know. Remember that it's not everybody. You see, sometimes I see it's not everybody that their destiny helping spirits accepts you, showing off the things you do in the secret, how you do your work in the secret. It's not all destiny helping spirits. There are ones that once you show it, they run away from you. And they are running away from them. Some of them, they are running away from them. They are running away from them, but they are bringing in foreign spirits. This is where the problem lies. If the good spirits that you have that are working for you, you are working for them, they are working for you, both of you, all of you are working together. If you go and commit something that is against the rule, against what they want, against the spirits, then they will run away from you. By the time they run away from you, you will be there. You will just be there moping. You can do something that you used to do before and you are not getting any results. You just open your mouth. Why? You tell the person anything that comes out from your mouth. You just be doing guesswork. I see somebody came and told me, Mama, how can somebody told me that my grandmother is my reincarnate. I say, what did you say? Say your grandmother. I say, when did is your grandma? Hi, oh my God, I have seen it all. I say, okay. She said, the problem is that her grandmother even died when she was still in school. That she met her grandmother when the grandmother was living. I say, and somebody now told you that your grandmother is your reincarnate. How can somebody who is a living person be your reincarnate? How can people, if I say you that they told, do you believe it? She said, yeah, no, that she did not believe. I say, okay, thank God you know. Thank you. You are very, very, in fact, you are spiritually active. Somebody who is living can never be your reincarnate. Somebody who you are, the soul that lives in you is that reincarnate we are talking about. It is the soul that keeps reincarnating into different bodies, but in the same family. It is the same spirit that lives in you, the same soul that reincarnates. Upon someone's death, the soul lives. The soul will leave the body. The body will be buried. The soul will return back to where it came from. And later it will reincarnate into another body. How can you now tell me that your grandmother is your grandmother? Does your grandmother have soul, the living soul and the dead soul? As in the living soul that is living in a body and the living soul again that is living in spiritual realm. It's not possible. If somebody tell you something like that, don't argue with the person. Just go. Leave the person. Okay? Just leave the person because you can't argue with. When you start arguing and all that, it might result to something else. And more like people you don't know how prepared they are. So you don't go about accusing people and and all that. If you engage into that kind of fight, spiritual fight, and maybe you are not really prepared and another person is prepared, it becomes a problem. You understand? So please, my dear, learn to do certain things. Some things you can actually do it on your own. Main thing, activate your guardian angel. It is very, very important. If you have Ocho in your life, maybe if you have slept with a married man before, you need to do cleansing. If you know that you have committed an abortion, you will do akwali settlement, akwali ritual, akwali sacrifices, using some things that you will present. Because you have done something against the earth, against Mother Earth, it becomes a problem. If you have slept with a relative before, maybe you have done something with a cousin, maybe cousins and all that, you need to follow the due process. If you know that you have you've slept with a fellow woman, lesbianism, or a fellow man, gay and all that, you will do what? You will do the rituals and also do the cleansing. Because of the spirits present in your life, it will be attracting you negative energies. This is just the truth. People don't know. Now, somebody that will come and say, oh, okay, they do consultation for you and now say, oh, you, what is your problem is a spiritual spouse and all that, without even rooting it down. Because if you have all these things that I mentioned, or some of it, or even one or two from it, you are not doing you cannot activate your guardian angel in the presence of blood. You have committed an abortion or abortions, and you want to come and have something to do. Do you even know that committing an abortion is a spiritual something? It's something very, very, you don't know what it means. You don't know what it means. Now, when a woman is pregnant, there are some spirits that come, some children, that a male and female, like twins, they come and they visit and play with the woman, play with the child inside the womb and all that. It's a spiritual something. You don't know about it. They play with it. Now, if they keep coming and coming and coming and playing with the child, all of a sudden the child is no longer there. They will go and present your case in the spiritual realm. They will run back crying with tears in their eyes, presenting your case, that their friend is no longer there. Their friend is no longer there. They will table the matter. Is it because you had a miscarriage, or is it because is it from your own fault? Did you remove the baby on your own knowingly? This is where the problem starts. If the head you have taken is bigger than your own head, it becomes a problem, even double, triple of your problem. Do you know what I mean? Some babies, some fetus that is being removed in the womb, some of them are supposed to be spiritualists. Some of them are supposed to be witch doctors. Some of them do you even know? Some of them are supposed to be, helpers. Some of them are coming with great destinies. Some of them are coming with so much in their hands that when you touch them, their subjects will never let you go unpunished. Then when you touch their subjects, their owners, their spirit guides will never let you go unpunished. By the time you have done all this, they will come with high force, with full force to attack you. Some of you don't know what is attacking you. You don't know what your problem is. You don't know what the problem that you are facing today. Some people will tell me, but Ijoma, my friend, she removed like 10 children before she got married. She removed like 3 children before she got married, and now she's happily married with her children and all that. You don't know what Ijoma is going through. Because Ijoma is married with kids does not mean that Ijoma's life is sweet. Ijoma will never open her mouth and tell you what she's going through. At a point, maybe her husband will see her, and her husband will feel like he has seen a devil. It depends on when it starts manifesting. Some people, their own does not start manifesting immediately. Some of them, it waits for them in their next life. when they reincarnate into another body, that's when you see that somebody is bad. You now call the person a barren woman, that the person has not taken in. It will now become something that the person did in the previous life. That soul that reincarnated into another body, what the soul did inside that other body is what is waiting for the person. And the person has to do something. So let me tell you, there is no offense that you commit, spiritual offense you commit, that does not have, a repercussion. It has repercussion. I am telling you. How do you explain someone who is a virgin? Have you ever seen, there are people that get married as virgins, and they don't have issues of their own. They don't have even children, and they are medically okay. They might be serving the punishment they brought upon themselves in their previous life. That is spiritual matter for you. It never fades. This is why it is very important that once you know that you've committed these things, go and settle it once and for all. Do the rituals, settle it, so that after you have settled it and become free, you know that you have paid your price while living. You committed it with that body that you committed it on. Pray, as in do what you have to do with that particular body too. Settle everything and be free. It's applicable to people that support abortion. It's not only the woman, even the man that supported the abortion, even the man that gave money for the abortion. This is what spiritual matters is all about. You cannot eschew all these things. I say, okay, I am a child of God. Let me go and sit in the church. Let me go and sit in the... You have committed an abortion. You have supported an abortion. Something that has to do with human blood. You are not scared. What you are scared of now is that they said that you should recognize your guardian angel, recognize your spirit guide, recognize nobody has asked you to spill human blood. How can people be... How did we get here? You were not scared of removing your fellow human being, who will in turn tomorrow, maybe the baby is supposed to become a governor. Maybe the baby is supposed to become a president. Maybe the child is supposed to become a healer. Maybe the child is supposed to become a herbalist. Maybe the child is supposed to become a seer. You were not scared of that one. You went and removed the child. But you are scared of acknowledging your guardian angel, acknowledging your spirit guides, settling your spiritual spouse. Sorry. Hey, sorry. You are not scared of the abominable thing that you have committed. Your heart is not pounding because you don't know what the thing is obstructing for you in the spiritual realm. Some negative energy, some more true. The type of true people carry around is what they have done before. I'm not saying this because anybody is a saint. Nobody is a saint. But if you know that you have done something, pay the price for it. The price for it as you're living right now is to do the right thing. Do you understand? Is to do the right thing. Pay the price. Pay the price already. You know? By doing the rituals, doing the prayers that you have to do, settling some of the things you have to settle to be free. Do you understand? Hello, how are you? There you go. You know? So why don't you go ahead and do what you have to do? You've committed something that you are supposed to be ashamed of. You are supposed to be scared of. I'm doing great. How are you? You're supposed to be scared of. You know? You sleep with someone who is not your husband. You're not scared of that one. You're not scared of that one, no. What you are scared of is to recognize your own. Is to recognize your guardian angel. Is to discover who you are. That is what you're scared of. Stop being deceived. No, if anybody has told you that you've committed an abortion, you are going scot-free with it, is a lie. There are several. In fact, the ritual requires that a virgin will do rituals for you. A virgin that has never seen a man's private part before. This virgin that is doing this is going to be between from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years. That is a virgin. It's an abominable act, and it has to be taken care of. Many people are going through hell today in their present life because of what they have done in the previous life. Because of what what they are going in what they are going through in the previous life. They don't know. You see somebody, the person is always at the mercy of others. It is the punishment the person is serving. The person is serving the punishment of what he has done or what she has done in the previous life. Or haven't you seen some people that in their families they are doing well? Some women are doing better than their husbands. Some husbands are doing better than their wives. And some husbands are so rich that the riches is not getting to their wives. Then when they see their wife, they feel like they have seen evil. They've seen devil of their as in they've seen wicked, somebody who is an enemy to them. All these things are punishments. This is why spiritual work is very, very important. You need to do spiritual work for appeasals, for appeasement. You need to appease the earth. You need to appease the water. You need to appease the earth. You need to appease the air. You need to appease the fire stroke sun. The 4 elements of nature. You need to appease them so that they will stand for you, so that they will forgive you, so that the land you are standing on will not be used against you, so that the oath of you've taken in the previous life will not be affecting you now. When some people, their oaths are everywhere, disturbing them, disturbing their lives. Do something about it. Okay? Yes. All right, guys. So coming to the end of today's video. If you enjoy it, thank you. Give me thumbs up. I love you guys. Today's live session though, yeah, it's a live session anyway. All right, guys. See you guys in my next one. I love you guys. I love you. Give me a hug, everyone. Hug. Bye.